Hello, welcome to Fresh Light, Glory, and Miracles with Sherry. So, we want to talk about our stewardship walk. And it's a great adventure. One of the things as we are going on this journey in stewardship with the Lord is we're learning about our blind spots, if you will, in the Lord. And the more, like, if you run into, this is something new, you run into this thing and you're like, I know that thing could make me fall in the Lord. Like, I know that that is a temptation area, or that's an area where I really don't want to venture. And you can just be like, hey, that's a blind spot. Let me not move into that blind spot area, right? Because we know when you're driving on the highway, you have blind spots on your car. And a lot of the modern cars now have lights that flash on your mirrors, your side mirrors, that help you know, hey, that's a blind spot. Be careful, because there could be another car there and you could crash. And likewise, if we become aware and say, hey, I know this is a sort of a blind spot for me in the Spirit of God, we can avoid going into that place and thus avoiding like sort of a crash or a fall in our walk in the Lord. And so lately I've been like, blind spot, blind spot. Be careful. That is a blind spot. I don't want to go into that blind spot area because I know that it's questionable. It's questionable that may not take me in the Lord where I want to go. That may sort of trip me up, if you will, in my walk with the Lord. Another thing in our walk with the Lord is having what I would phrase as bumper car confidence, or like resilience in our faith. So you're walking along in your stewardship journey with the Lord, and you're like, man, I been sort of hit with this or hit with that. Like last week I shared, I had eye surgery. And it's like, but you know what? Even though that sort of jolted me, it sort of hit me like a bumper car, if you will. I was like, hey, I know who I am in the Lord. I know this God is going to give me a new message. He's going to give me a new something to share, something to uplift. And I know that my God is still the same, despite the fact that I went through this little situation with eye surgery. And so, this stewardship walk is exciting because it's like every day you can learn and grow wonderfully in the Lord. So you can realize, hey, I'm confident, I have faith, I'm consistent. And that is really valuable, not only in your walk with the Lord, but also in your job, in your relationships, in your friendships. And these are all qualities that please the Lord. Are you consistent with the Lord? Are you confident knowing that He's your rock? He's been your rock the whole time. He will always will. You can go to Him. You can talk to Him. He cares. He's the breath of your being. He is your energy, is your life. And some days when you're not feeling it, you can turn to Him and say, hey, Lord, or you're getting a little more blind spots in your path than you like, and you'll be like, Lord, what's going on here? And you just know that you have this relationship that you could just talk to the Lord. And so with that, everybody, I just want to encourage you to keep along in your stewardship walk and keep that confidence, that consistency, and stay away from those blind spots like I have to do too. And we're all in this journey. We're all growing. And I just pray you have a fantastic Monday and the Lord richly bless you. Until very soon.